Okay, a generative AI and search for pay-per-click. Okay, I'll go fast on this because it's one of those things. It's a good generalist tool, but it's not like, it's good for initial ideas, inspiration, but specific tools like SEMrush is better. So again, initial consideration, ideation is good for. And here, just for example purposes, I did a construction home service company. And here's my prompt: what Google Ads campaign should a construction company run? This, again, very generalistic, but it's good, right? Search, display, run remarketing, video, and local service ads. That's pretty much the channels you should do, right? Give me a list of buyer intent keywords for home services. Not just keywords, buyer intent ones. Emergency plumber near me, right? Roof replacement quotes. Again, pretty good, not in this like expert way, but just for like ideation, these are exactly what we should target. We used to have a quiz. We don't give it anymore, this quiz, but for candidates, they're applying for a job for PPC analysts. We used to ask questions like this. ChatGPT, gives a better answer than, at least 90% of our candidates. And now we don't even use it anymore because they can just go to ChatGPT and get the answer. Ad groups, that you could tell it, again, you could build upon itself. You could, after you see the keywords, you could ask it to organize the keywords into ad groups, and it'll do that. Ad copy ideas, create 5 performance marketing ad copy ideas based on copy from hunterdouglas.com, which is, they do blinds. So you could give it a brand, right, a competing brand or whatnot, and you could ask it to write ad copy. Again, it's pretty good. Better yet, again, it's really good at spreadsheets. So if you're running a PPC campaign, you could literally feed it into, hey, here's all my ad, here's my ad copy report, where you have, ad copy, the click rate, conversion rate, all these metrics straight from Google Ads or wherever, and then you feed into and say, hey, can you suggest me ad copy ideas based on the best performing ad copy from my, from my sheet, from my file, and it'll do that. A/B testing. That's again, find what already works for you, and you could say, hey, this works, write me variations based on what works, right? And it will rewrite you these variations. You run these 5 variations, and then you could say, okay, variation 3 is actually better than my original. You can take some out, take that one in, and you could iterate that way. And automation, yeah, again, I said it earlier on, if you're just chatting with ChatGPT, it's very basic, the value add is pretty low. If you're giving data, if you're giving spreadsheets, you're kind of like, next level. And if you're actually having it help you write code, that's really like you're using it to the maximum level. Write me a Google Ads script that lists all landing pages on a Google Sheet and checks the status code of them. This was a real use case where we run PPC campaigns, millions of dollars of PPC campaigns, and sometimes the landing pages go down, right? And all of a sudden, you're running, it's your client's money, but like you're responsible for, thousands of dollars are being put into a campaign, the landing pages down. Google tells you, but not always. If it's like a 404 message, like it's totally down, it'll tell you, but something like authorization error or something, actually Google doesn't tell you, right? And again, it's like we've been called with our pants down. It's like, hey guys, like, can you run the campaign? How could you be running it something that doesn't work? Like, hello. So we, just for that like extra step of like QA, we actually had it write us a piece of code. It goes straight to our Google Ads. It takes out all the landing pages, checks each one each day, right? And gives instructions. Here's how to make sure to run this script every single day. And then the ones that actually come out bad, and we're able to fix this, stop wasting the marketing dollars.